Peace and progression, guys. It's been a long time since I've made a video. Felt guided to jump on here real quick and speak. I'm not sure what about, so I'm just gonna flow with it. Where to start? The energy has been crazy lately, especially today. I've been moving through a lot emotionally, but that's okay because everybody has bad days. So understanding that we have to go through that darkness in order to understand the light and understand, more importantly, understand that the light is within, and that as we walk through the darkness of the times that we're in right now, that our heart and our spirit and our connection to God's source is the candle that we use to light our way and find others of like vibration as we find our soul tribe. There's a lot of games that are being played right now. There's a lot of traps that are being set to use people and the collective at large as pawns to further move agendas on this planet that are, let's just say, less than loving. So the more that we are aware of where we are putting our energy and what we're putting our energy into, we're going to understand that that is what comes back to us. A lot of these age-old sayings and wisdoms that have been passed down for so long have so much truth in them and are so relevant to these times and times of difficulty. So in times of difficulty, learning to lean on greater wisdom and understanding has helped me greatly. So a lot of these traps that are being laid on a deeper level are actually being used to take your essence, your soul essence, and your encryption, your soul frequency, and use that as torque to pull it into various artificial timelines. And this is a little quantum, but many of the technologies that are being used right now, that are being that have been around for some time, but are being just now deployed to the masses in a more subtle but acceptable way. These are red flags. These are stuff that we need to pay attention to. And just continue to pray and seek guidance and deeper understanding on what we need to do individually, and that we can attract others of like vibrations who understand the deeper things that are transpiring right now in the collective and on this global stage. Understand that injecting foreign material into the DNA, that's not good, guys, and that substance in itself, the various harmful substances that are in that material that's being injected into the DNA, without just coming out and saying that word, is actually changing the light ratio structure of your vessel. It's changing your light body, it's changing your spirit body, and it is changing the geometry configurations within your spirit, within your blueprint, and using that to move you into another timeline that is ultimately leading to the enslavement of the human race. Let's just be real. So I know that Spirit has been speaking to me personally, updating me with various things that I have agreed to do while I'm here, which is continually just an updating process based on what's going on in the planetary grids, based on what's transpiring in the collective, based on what's transpiring as far as a lot of the galactic politics go. So yeah, that's what's been moving through me. So I guess more than anything, what I want to get across in this message is I just want to give encouragement to people who are struggling right now, because it's difficult to be alive right now if you're listening to a lot of the mainstream news, or you're just trying to figure out what's really going on, especially when a lot of these agendas or moves that are being made a lot higher up are playing on the emotions of the collective and playing on the emotional wounds of society and different things that we've been moving through and trying to heal as a culture. Um, so I know that it's time that we come together more than ever. Anything that we see as separate than us is an illusion, but also understanding with that there are things that have inverted geometries within them. There are inverted systems that are being deployed that, although they do come from the same source, they have separated themselves and have turned itself into this parasitic, feeding, vampiric system that is depleting the life force. And this is more or less possession on a macrocosmic level. As far as this planet goes, as far as the solar system goes, as far as this galaxy goes, really. But I just want people, whoever's watching this, to understand that you do matter, and you have a part to play in this, and there is something inside of you that is greater than all of the noise that is circulating in the collective right now, all of the bullshit that's being portrayed on the news. Get away from that. Allow yourself to listen and understand that there is something in the silence. There's something in the silence that is calling to you, and it is telling you to remember that there is something greater that we are here for, that you are here for. You have a very important piece to this puzzle, and I pray that whoever is watching this right now is waking up to that. So it was good talking with you guys. Just wanted to jump on here and share whatever spirit was trying to move through me. So if you resonated with this, then I would love to be of service to you in any way. It's important that we learn to hold space for each other in these times, but it's also important that we hold space for ourselves as well. So if I can do anything for you guys, know that I will. So yeah, I guess that's it. Peace and progression.